Hi, this is Ian Coleman from PIA-First. Today we're going to be looking at the Dow Jones, the US30. We're going to be breaking down the time frames, highlighting while we're looking to sell into rallies over a medium-term outlook. Now, the first chart is the monthly chart. Here we can see that we've had a prolonged period of indecision. We've actually had 4 months of insider army candles. If we go to the weekly chart, that indecision is actually made a symmetrical triangle pattern that has an eventual bias to break to the downside. Now we've got trendline support located around about 238.00, a break of that support, and the measured move target for an ABCD formation is down here, which is 22178. We do expect this support to be quite strong, as we've also got the weekly Ishimoku cloud around about the same level. If we go to the daily chart, here we can see that we've broken the ending wedge formation to the downside. We had quite an impulsive move, but we've now had numerous days where we've just consolidated. We've actually spiked in both directions, which again highlights this indecision. Now, the measured move target for the wedge breakout is at 23450, so we are looking for rallies to be sold into. If we go to the intraday chart, this is actually the 8-hour chart, here we can see again that indecision has formed either a bullish corrective channel formation or a symmetrical triangle, which after an initial sell-off has a bias to break to the downside. Now we've got two bespoke resistance levels. We've got 243.90, which is here and is pretty close to this trendline resistance, and then we've got 246.10, which again is pretty close to the channel top, and also this 50% pullback level, which is at 24685. Now, if we go to the drawing tools again, we're just going to place another channel on here. Okay, this is becoming a confluence area, so we've got numerous levels and reasons why the index should stop here. This is a potential head and shoulders pattern, so just to work it through, this would be the left shoulder, this would then be the neckline, this would be the head, and then a move higher, and this area here would be the right shoulder. So there is scope for some upside pressure. We're going to look at selling into that upside pressure. We are going to monitor 243.90, but at the moment we're actually going to look at selling into higher rallies. So our call, and this is medium-term trade, is to sell the Dow or US30 at 246.10. Stop can be placed at 248.10. Now the first target is 238.00, and that's the base of that triangle formation, so it actually gives it quite good risk reward. We've got about 4-to-1 risk reward there, and a break there, and our second target, and where we'd look to take off the rest of this short trade, is at 235.00, and that's the target for the wedge breakout. Okay, thank you, and I'll speak to you again soon.